Hello guys, gals, non-binary pals, and waterfowls. It's me, Big Mike, and this video was very much an unexpected one. This weekend, Sonic Hacking Contest, the same group behind the contest of the same name, released a Nintendo Direct style video called Sonic Hacking Spotlight, showcasing some amazing and upcoming hacks and mods of Sonic games releasing later this year, with many, though perhaps not all, showing up at Sonic Hacking Contest 24 later this year. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on some of these games, and fam, many of them have me quite ecstatic. Now before we begin, I want to throw up a quick disclaimer. I'm not going to be talking about every game that was in the Sonic Hacking Spotlight video. So if you're a game dev watching this and I don't talk about your game, please don't take this the wrong way. But I'm only going to be talking about games I'll actually have the ability to play. Games like the Frontier mods, they look absolutely amazing, but unfortunately I don't have the hardware capabilities to enjoy them. So my not talking about a game is not a reflection of the game, but it's more a reflection of myself. Alright, and the first game I'm going to be talking about here is Sonic the Hedgehog: A New Adventure. And fam, this has some really big names in the Sonic hacking world behind it. Marky, Hester, and A.I.R are some legends, some absolute legends in the Sonic hacking scene. And the most prominent thing about this footage is, of course, Emerald Yard Zone, which is probably the most unique take on Emerald Hill Zone I've seen. Adding a construction site aesthetic to it, really changes the scene up quite a lot. And actually, I really expect nothing less from this, actually, as the person behind the layouts of this game is A.I.R, and as I mentioned previously, the dude is a legend when it comes to such things. And just as spectacular on the music is going to be Marky Hester. Marky Hester has produced some phenomenal tunes, some phenomenal sounds in the hacking scene. So this one, fam, has me completely stoked, and I look forward to seeing where this one goes. The next hack we're going to talk about is Sonic Christmas Trouble, and this one is a Christmas themed Sonic game. So you can expect to see plenty of winter themes throughout this game. But what really has me so excited about this game is the level design. The levels look so remarkable here. They look very, very unique. And I do love the cool look. And cool here is cold as in winter, cold. And I love how this can even be seen in the hue, of the stages. Many stages have a look as if they're just freezing. But what interests me beyond the stages are the boss fights. Like, did I really just see a boss fight with Eggman without any type of machine? I don't think I've ever seen that before in a hack. So yeah, fam, both the new stages and the unique new boss battles have me super stoked for this one. The next game I'm going to be talking about is Sonic 2 Archives. And this hack is meant to be a restorative hack of some sort. Some time ago on my channel, I talked about another hack, Sonic 1 Delta, that sought to restore some pre-release alpha material that wasn't in the final release of the game. And this one kind of seems like it's going to be in a similar vein, but it's going to take a bit more of an interpretive approach to the situation. While like Sonic Delta, this one is going to include a lot of cut content, it's going to include much more. So if you're not familiar with the developmental history of Sonic 2, there were many cut stages, and probably the most famous being Hidden Palace Zone. Now it takes all of this and it reimagines it. It has new sprites, new music, and even includes an overworld map, fam. So yes, this one has me absolutely excited. The next game, or rather mod in this case, that we're going to be talking about is Sonic 3 If It Was Goodliest. And it's a mod of Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited. Now, if you know me, fam, you know Sonic 3 and Knuckles is my favorite game, so you can literally do anything with that game and you're going to make me happy. I also have a really soft spot for absurd hacks and fan games, like Corey and the Dab. It was one of my favorite fan games from this previous sage. And it's a great example of an absurd hack, or mod, or fan game. And this one looks like it's going to be just as absurd, if not more so. Like, did you see the Mario boss battles? Like, holy crap. Like, it looks like Mario, Samari. There even looked like a Fred Flintstone looking Mario up in there, fam. and a rock, paper, scissors boss battle. So I feel like this one's going to be quite humorous, and it's also going to offer probably some very, very unique gameplay possibilities in addition to being really absurd. So yeah fam, this entry has me completely excited, and this is probably one of my most anticipated projects from this video. The next project we're going to talk about is Sonic 1 in Clean Engine. And fam, this one actually has me pretty excited as well because this is by Red Miso Studio. And if that name sounds familiar, it's because in my Sage Games Where Are They Now video, I mentioned them because they are the developers behind Hellfire Saga. And many people in the Sonic hacking fan community, myself included, have been greatly anticipating their next project. Besides the dev team behind it, there are a couple other aspects behind this game that really make me excited. First, it adds all of the playable characters from Sonic, Free, and Knuckles to it. It also adds new routes through the game. And fam, what I really love and what really has me very excited about this is that they have made this project open source. So future fan games as well as hacking mods can build on this work to make other projects. So not only do I think this project is going to be awesome in and of itself, but it also is going to help improve the Sonic fan game community, or the Sonic hacking fan community, I should say. And this is a pattern with them. They made Hellfire Saga open source as well. And fam, you know me, I love me some open source. Big Mike is all about that open source life, fam. And the next one we'll be talking about is Sonic Free Extended World. And holy hell, fam, we have another Sonic Free and Knuckles project. And this one is by the legendary Jdpense, who is another huge figure in the Sonic fan hacking community. And I feel like this one's going to be monumental, and this is why. So he's added new routes to the game, which, okay, a lot of projects do that, but this is where it gets interesting. If you look at the vanilla Sonic Free and Knuckles, there's a unique route for Sonic, there's a unique route for Knuckles, but Tails normally follows Sonic's route and doesn't get any unique routes of his own. But Jdpense has rectified that situation. He has added unique routes for every single character. And even besides that, he's also added unique boss battles for every character as well. And he just didn't give each character their own route, but even the routes that are in common between all the characters, he's also rearranged those as well. So I am very stoked for this one. This one has me absolutely excited, and this one possibly could be the project that has me the most excited from this video. The next game I'm going to talk about is Sonic 1 Super Challenges, and this seems like quite a unique hack as well. Now, there have been hacks in the past to have Sonic or Hypersonic or Supersonic in Sonic 1, but nothing quite like this. So in this game, you can play as Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, or Amy, and they each have a super and a hyper form. Now here you have to race through the stages, and your objectives are two. First, you want to try to get as many rings as you can, and secondly, you want to try to get through the stage as fast as you can. And to really spice things up a bit, this game is going to come with many modes, including a clock attack, which is pretty self-explanatory, I think, an endless run, a run that keeps going through infinite levels, and a much more difficult hardcore mode, which is similar to the endless run but has much more difficult challenges. So yeah, I feel like this hack brings a lot to the table, and it's going to be interesting to get my hands on it and to play it. I think it's going to be a fun way of experiencing Sonic 1. And the next one I'm going to talk about, and this is one that's been on my radar for a while, is Flicky Hack. Now, sometimes games I find to be very unique because of their play. Sometimes it's because of their design. With this one, it's the whole package, fam. Like the concept, the very concept here is one of the most unique. Flicky Hack combines the gameplay style of Flicky, the Sega arcade game, with the gameplay of Sonic 1. So you play as a Flicky, and what makes this game so unique is that as the Flicky, you can actually get in the robots, kick the other birds out, and take control of them. Now, as you see from the video, you do have to be smart about which badnik or robot you hop into. But still, the concept here is one of the most unique I have ever seen in a Sonic hack. So I am super stoked for this one. And the final game I'm going to talk about today, fam, is Sonic in Giant Jungle. Now this one here, I like the stage design. The stage design seems to combine elements from many different Sonic games to create beautiful new worlds. However, the concept itself here is rather unique too. So if I understand correctly, it features a small Sonic, a miniature Sonic, or maybe perhaps it's a normal size Sonic and just the world is just giant. But regardless, the concept there of having Sonic smaller than the world around him is unique for me in a Sonic game. And the closest thing I think I've ever seen to that was that one segment in Sonic CD and Wacky Workbench, I believe. I'm not as familiar with Sonic CD as I am the Genesis game, so please forgive me. But that's the closest thing I could compare it to. But I really like the look of this game. I like the way the gameplay looks. I like the design. I love the concept. And this is one I'm definitely going to be checking out, fam. The secret phrase is Hippopotamus Anonymous. And those were my thoughts on some of the games presented at this Sonic Hacking Spotlight. The presenters did a fantastic job presenting these games and they were very entertaining to watch. And fam, I gotta say, the rest of my gaming season is looking lit, fam. I'm not sure if all of these are actually going to be at Sonic Hacking Contest this year, but even if a fraction show up, that is going to be one of the best contests in recent memory. But fam, I want to hear from you. What games were you most excited about at this Sonic Hacking Spotlight? Let me know in the comments below. And with that, we'll end the video proper here, fam. Hello guys, gals, non-binary pals, and waterfowls. It's me, Big Mike, and welcome back to another Big Mike Insulate, baby. The part of the video that's not really part of the video, while I'm all natural, uncut, unscripted, off-the-cuff, Duck Daddy, baby. So I want to give you all just a little bit of insight into the making of this video. Now if you notice, this video probably had a much looser feel than a lot of my other stuff does. And that's because when I do these reaction type of videos, I do kind of jot down a couple ideas here and there on things I want to talk about, but I don't really script it out. I just I like to watch the clip or whatever I'm commenting on and then talk about it. And if you like that style of video, I'm going to be doing another reaction video whenever the Sage 24 trailer drops in August. So be looking out for that. Got some pretty cool things happening. My shorts are doing awesome thanks to you lovely guys, gals, non-binary pals, and waterfowls. And I'm also experimenting with trying out to do another type of shorts. And these are more atmospheric, maybe narrationless shorts, to where you can just kind of hear the sounds and see the sights. And I've seen longer videos do this before, but I've never seen any shorts do this, so I'm not sure if it's a good idea or not. But hell, you know what? Here on my channel, I'm willing to try anything at least once. So, hey, let's go for it, fam. And speaking of shorts, be sure to be on the lookout for later this week when another Sonic fan game hack or mod short video will drop. This week it's going to be a fan game, but I probably should find a title for that series. But also a new episode of Big Mike's Life this week as well. So be on the lookout for all of those things too. And with that, that's really all I have to talk about here. So I just want to let you all know that I do have a Ko-fi account. And for the time being, anything you give, anything I receive there is very much appreciated. But also it will go towards helping me to either buy a new computer or to build a new computer. But regardless, it'll help me to get a better machine. And having a better machine would allow me to do so much more for you lovely guys, gals, non-binary pals, and waterfowls. I can expand my content. I can collab with my streamer friends. I can even actually step into the world of actual VTubing. Speaking of which, I've actually set a goal up now on this past week on my birthday, which was on Thursday, and I received my first donation. So thank you, Kit, for your support, and for all you lovely guys, gals, non-binary pals, and waterfowls listening. If you would like to help, it would greatly help my channel, but if you can't, or you don't want to, I completely understand, fam. Times are hard and money's tight for many people. I just love the very fact that you're here listening to my video, that you made it this far. You're actually listening to my Insulate. Special thanks to Fran, who does a wonderful job doing my art. She's going to be back on Twitter at some point in time, and when she comes back, be sure to give her a follow and to commission her for all of your art needs. She's not only a damn good artist, but she's a damn good person to work with. And you know what? She's the coolest Fran I know. A special thanks to all of my friends on Twitter. I wouldn't be here without you all. And a special thanks to all of you for watching this video. Please like this video if you like it. Dislike it if you dislike it. But if you want to be really cool about disliking my video and you're watching this video, so I already know you're really cool, please leave me a comment below and let me know why you dislike it. Maybe you like my videos, maybe you feel indifferent about my videos, or maybe somehow you ended up here and you have no idea how the hell you got here. Still, please leave me a comment below. I love hearing from all of you lovely guys, gals, non-binary pals, and waterfowls. It really makes my day. Yes, of course, it does help me to get seen in the algorithm, but also it's the only way I have to connect with you all. Unlike my streamer friends who can chat with their viewers and their chat on stream, I don't have that luxury as a YouTuber. So the comments are the only way I can talk to you all, and I would love to. You guys rock, man. You guys really make my day. And if you like my content, please subscribe and turn your notifications on. Until next time, fam, remember, just be yourself and you'll be awesome. Peace out!